Did you ever think you'd witness a moment where the leader of the House of Representatives in the US would be dethroned by his number two? Welcome to Hear the Web. I am Tom.
And I'm Lily. Today we delve into an unprecedented event that made U.S. political history. Republicans in the House ousted Kevin McCarthy as their speaker, marking the first such move in the history of American politics.
A no-confidence vote. A dramatic turn of events indeed. This victory was delivered by a small band of 8 hardline conservative Republicans and all the Democrats. They voted to vacate McCarthy's position. Imagine that. The final count? 216 to 210.
The tension crescendoed when immediately after the vote, McCarthy's close ally Patrick McHenry, chairman of the Financial Services Committee, assumed the role of temporary speaker. Shockingly, McCarthy then announced that he wouldn't stand for the speaker position again.
McCarthy's ouster occurred swiftly after he had successfully passed a short-term funding bill with Democrats to prevent a government shutdown, surprisingly. And how did that go down for him, Lily?
Precisely. This seeming victory backfired on McCarthy and rocked the boat, adding fuel to existing resentments over his leadership. His seemingly collaborative move with Democrats did not go over well with the far-right members of the GOP caucus.
However, despite this dramatic blow to his leadership, some of McCarthy's supporters have said they would still put forward his name in the next round of speaker votes.
But now, Tom, others from the GOP leadership are also being seen as potential replacements. Leading the pack are Majority Whip Tom Emmer of Minnesota and Majority Leader Steve Scalise of Louisiana.
A shift of power, both unexpected and dramatic. That's the only way you can describe it. The last time a vote like this happened on the floor of the House was back in 1910, when Joseph Cannon survived the challenge. McCarthy, however, wasn't so lucky.
McCarthy's hold on power had always been fragile, particularly because of relentless opposition from Matt Gaetz, a staunch critic of McCarthy's.
The opposition was so fierce that some of McCarthy's allies were reportedly urging a number of Democratic House members to vote with them to save his speakership. A desperate move, if ever there was one.
But in politics, strategies often backfire, don't they? Interestingly, Gaetz's argument was that McCarthy wasn't truthful and didn't represent the interests of the GOP caucus anymore, especially after he had teamed up with the Democrats to avert the government shutdown.
Emotional statements from both camps indeed. What comes next will be fascinating to watch. Will the GOP manage to end this internal strife and rally around a new leader? Or will this uncertainty continue?
With the House Democratic leader, Hakeem Jeffries, also expressing support for Gaetz's motion, political dynamics are fast changing, and the Republican Party needs to regroup and heal sooner rather than later.
Absolutely. Today, we navigated an intense political drama, revisiting a historical moment in American politics with McCarthy's dethroning. It's a whirlwind, and there's probably more to come. Will this herald a change of approach in the GOP? Only time will tell.
This was Lily and Tom for Hear the Web, delving into headlines and their implications. Until next time, stay tuned, stay engaged.